Good day to you, my friends. Yes, welcome. My name's Donato, and welcome to today's daily vlog number. Is it 123? 123. And I know yesterday I said I might do a vlog about some gadgety, techie thing, but I thought after last night's live poetry, as I said, and I did broadcast that it's not running related, so if you weren't interested in it, not to watch it. I was so inspired by those students that I just had to say something related to that. But I've got to say to you guys, I mean, what a glorious Saturday this is here in the UK. I'm just south of Birmingham, UK, and it's beautiful here. The birds are singing. Right on cue. It's just glorious weather here. So time for me to relax, get ready, and for tomorrow's short long run. Obviously tapering now, getting ready for Manchester Marathon a week tomorrow. Can you believe that? Yeah, 1 week tomorrow will be Manchester Marathon. Are you going to be there? Love to see you there. Leave some comments below if you're going to be at Manchester Marathon next week, whether you are running or supporting. I know a number of you have messaged me that will be out there on the course supporting. Make sure you get the big sign saying Guru Donato, yeah, so I can see you, because I won't have my prescription glasses on. I'm looking at the long range weather forecast. Yeah, I won't be having, I don't think it's going to be bright and sunny, so I won't have these on. And so I'm going to be running a little bit blind. Hey, not totally blind, but you know, not be able to focus on things in distance. So if you've got some big signs to do, a quick shout out. But yeah, I just wanted to do something, I say, not what's planned from yesterday, but following last night. Those students from Birmingham University, we were doing, this was part of a Boom Satsuma. It was a European-wide, global-wide live broadcast from different countries around Europe. It also included India, South Africa, and some South American countries. So it was a global thing, but it's predominantly European countries. And it was to do, we timed with the B word day that was going on, or supposed to have happened yesterday in the UK. Yeah, I won't get into the political debate of that, because apparently some people get offended from politics. So I don't really partake in that. So whatever. Yeah, this is supposed to be a running channel, but the reason why I wanted to say what inspiration those guys were, but for a lot of those students, well, for all of them, they've never done anything live, so that was absolutely live. There was no recording, no editing, no, you know, basically they'd written those poems, and one of them was literally written 5 minutes before we went live, and included some music, some ad hoc music that was made up. I mean, some of the comments and feedback we've had already, that some of the other European countries were extremely impressed with the fact that one of the guys who said as soon as he was starting to recite his poem, says he felt like he wanted to sing it. So he did. And my brother got his guitar out and literally started playing with him there and then. That was totally unrehearsed, unprepared. And it was quite incredible. I mean, really amazing talent. Whilst they may not be runners, and they're very talented young guys and gals, and all with very different things. So to talk about their topic of borderlines, and for whatever people may say in terms of whether it was political, non-political, it's poetry talent, really. Yeah, and how they write and how they express themselves with the spoken word and the poetry and rhyme. And I found it very inspirational, very heartwarming to see. And I was having a look as well. I was in the background there using the kit that we had and getting things up and running. And we were having a look at the other countries. And it was great seeing how each one had their own interpretation of the particular topic. And I guess pretty similar to when it comes to running and training for running, how we train for whatever distance it may be. You know, whilst I may be a marathon runner, I am aware that there are other people who run different distances. There would be 5K park runs, 1500 meters, ultra marathons. We all train differently. There might be the fundamentals, it needs to be consistent, but we all do different types of training. And I know, Cole, you're probably going to be watching this, whether you're watching it live or going to be watching this on replay. Fair play to you, man, getting out there and really putting in those miles. And I know you'll be there at Manchester a week Sunday, and yeah, I'm very much looking forward to this. And tomorrow I've got my long run. I may or may not film it, I haven't decided yet, but I think that will be basically the last of the daily Donatos. So I'm going to probably take the week off before Manchester Marathon, no more vlogs or anything, and just basically chill out, relax, and as a number of you realise, is not putting the pressure on myself, because producing these things each and every day, it does take a fair bit. You know, it's not just a case of switching things on and away you go. I have had a bit of thought and process in my head. Whilst I may not have a script that I'm reading from here, it's pretty much off the cuff, off the top of my head. But and I know a lot of you guys enjoy it, so whether I do keep it daily after that and do another series, because I know that Casey Neistat, after he'd done his 6 months, and whilst he's a professional videographer and that's his day job, he did stop, I think, after 6 months, and then done another series, and I think now he's pretty much stopped, and does the odd random stuff, or once a week or whatever, as and when he feels like it. At the end of the day, it's his channel, he can do what he wants. So hopefully you've enjoyed this, and if you have, give it a thumbs up. If you are new by any chance, a very warm welcome, and do click on that subscribe button down there, wherever it is. Is it this corner? I can never get the work out, because sometimes you get a mirror effect, so it's the opposite, but I know it appears in my, as you're looking at the screen, it appears on the bottom right corner, doesn't it, on the subscribe? So is it there, or does it mirror back and reflect on this corner here? I look forward to hearing from you. It's beautiful sunshine. I think I might stay here for the whole day. It is Saturday after all, yeah? No work, relax, chill out. What are you up to this weekend? Love to hear from you. Leave it in the comments below. Thank you so much for your time and support, and I really do appreciate you guys who did go along and watch the poetry live last night and was watching it live. And if there's anyone out there who've not seen it, go back to yesterday, have a look. It's quite enlightening. Don't you love the birds singing? I don't know how it's coming out on this, as I'm just filming on my phone. Don't we love the sound of nature?